everyone, I am Chitra Singh, and in this fourth video we are going to write the code for the Reset New Password System app. Let's start with the briefing of Reset New Password System app. This is the final graphical user interface for the Reset New Password. This is the title name for the app, and these are the label widgets. And these are the entry widgets to take the input from the users, and these two buttons for the events to take the request from the users. Now the time for the functionality check. Okay, see, fill the fields, retry. If any of entry default name is present or not, it will show these messages. Fine, see, enter the entire fields, retry. Okay. This is the text file to save the user data. Right now I have this password that I am going to change. I am entering wrong password. Okay, see what will happen. Entered all password is not present in the database. Okay. See, enter the entire fields. Two fields are empty. Now I am taking the short range of the password. What will happen? Password string must be in the range between 8 to 15, right? Okay. Password didn't match. Re-enter the password. Fine. Congratulations. Okay, our password has been saved. See, look here. Let's start to write the code. I am taking this module to create my Reset New Password app. Okay. Now I am defining the object by using the class. I name it Change Password. Now taking the constructor method, to initialize my module and data members and method members. Now I am taking title and icon name for my app. Freeze the app size by taking the minimum size and maximum size. I am defining here 735 and 295 for my application. Now setting the default font size by taking the option add. Now here taking the default background, cursor, relief and border by using configure. Taking background color deep sky blue, cursor hand to, border 15 and relief group. Setting the grid size default, that I am taking row size 10 and column 5. Now here I am setting the mouse focus. Now defining and initializing the balloon. This is the end. Close the frame. That is required. Without this, application will not appear. Okay, now taking the form method. This is the frame. Now taking the label. I am taking 3 label for the old password, new password and confirm password. Now take the variables. Now I am taking entry. Taking the 3 entry for the old password, new password and confirm password to take the user input. You can change this attribute value also according to yourself. Now I am taking the button for the event purpose. Now I am closing my frame. This is the last method, action method, that will add the functionality in the app for the user detail validation. This is the path for the text file. Now open the file to read and write. It will read from the starting line. Now read by this code. This code of line read each iteration of the new line. It will replace here space by comma and then split again by comma. It will count each new line. Okay. Now taking the entry names that must not present in the user details. When the condition will check, these conditions must pass by the user details. 2 out of multiple condition must be correct. If the length of the new password equal to 0, then it will throw this message and then break the chain. By this, okay. If the length of the new password greater than and equal to 8 and less than and equal to 15, and also it will check if the new password equal to the confirmed password, then it will throw this message and it will check also some condition. I am going to write after this message. Okay. Now I am writing this message. Okay, over here. These are the code that will help to write the new password in the text file. Now close the file. If the new password and confirmed password do not match, then it will throw this message. If the length of the new password will not fall under the range of 8 to 15, then it will fall in this condition and will throw this message that I am writing. Then break the chain. If the old password isn't present in the text file, then it will display this message. If the length of the old password, new password and confirmed password not equal to 0, then it will read this condition. If the username isn't present in the text file, then it will display this message and then break the chain. The old password isn't present in the text file, then it will display this message and then break the chain. Okay, if these two conditions will not match, then it will throw this message. Now execute the class. Before that, mention your action method over here and the system exist function over here. Now declare your form method in the constructor method. It requires gap. Check the code and run the application. Our code is right or not. It's running. Okay, fine. All conditions are good. Thank you. Like and share.